the Lewis family. The guests then go to the motel pool to stare at the water. Arthur returns to Norma and tells her Dana has lied about her name and the place she's from, and Norma explains this is what Stewart probably meant when he said he has employees that can tell him what they do. While looking at Stewart's picture, Arthur realizes he's seen him before and rushes to look at a poster of the first Viking trip to Mars. Stewart is there as one of the workers of the mission. The next day, Stewart calls Norma to warn her about possible consequences again. Norma asks him to meet in person, and when Stewart tells him he's in his backyard, Norma notices a random man outside, staring at her with his mouth open. Stewart hangs up on her at his hidden office behind NASA's wind tunnels. One of the NSA employees goes to see the NASA bosses to demand even more things, this time asking for the hangar and the lunar lander for activities he isn't allowed to explain but that will involve NASA employees. Kyle isn't happy with this, but he has no choice but to accept. Arthur visits Dick at the police station to see if he has any news about the license plate, which turns out belongs to an NSA car. When Arthur sees the pictures of Jeffrey's wife and hears she died at the same time they press the button, he asks it to take him to the crime scene. At Jeffrey's house, Arthur finds a picture of Stewart and something called Human Resource Exploitation Manual with some numbers under it, so he steals the picture for himself while Dick isn't looking. Meanwhile, Norma is shopping with his mother when a woman approaches her and tells her the NSA is letting him do it, that NASA can't stop him, and that the subjects are all under 40, happily married with a child. The woman also gives her a note with a number that Norma should follow when going to the Richmond Library and tells her not to trust anyone, not even her husband, before passing out with a bleeding nose. Both Norma and Arthur go to the library to see where the numbers they got take them. Norma finds a recording of the NASA hangar and the damage caused by the lightning that struck months ago. There's also a clip of a NASA press conference Stewart attended before the tragedy. After watching the whole video, Norma is guided by two women to where Stewart is waiting for her for a chat. He tells her that since he got struck by lightning, he's been in communication with those that control it. He also wants to know what Norma felt the first